Hey everyone, welcome to today's ProACTive tutoring lesson. And today we are going to continue with our lesson on ratios and proportions. So let's get into it. So as usual, pause the video, try it on your own, and then press play when you are ready. Okay, so for this question, we are comparing cans of food dog eats to days. And we are given that the dog eats 7 cans of food in 3 days. And we want to know how many cans will he eat in 3 plus D days. So what we can do is we can just cross multiply to solve this proportion. So 3 times x is just 3x. This is equal to 7 times 3 plus D. Then distributing the 7, we get 21 plus 7D. And dividing by 3, we get 21 plus 7D over 3, which is just 21 over 3 plus 7D over 3, which is just 7 plus 7D over 3. So this is our answer. Let's take a look at another example. Alright, so we're given that the ratio of 10th graders to the school's total population is 86 to 255. 10th total is 86 to 255. And we're given that 11th to total is 18 to 51. So if one student is chosen at random from the entire school, what grade is the student most likely to be in? So we know the ratios of 10th and 11th, but we don't know the ratio for 12th yet. Right? Okay, so first, to accurately compare our first two ratios, we need to have the same denominator, right? Because we can't compare 86 over 255 to 18 over 51. So if we multiply our 11th grade ratio by 5, the numerator and denominator, we get this is also equal to 90 over 255. So I just multiplied this by 5 so that now we can compare this 86 over 255 to the 90 over 255. So we know that if there are 255 students at the school, 86 will be 10th graders, 90 will be 11th graders. So how many are 12th graders? Well, just the remaining number of students will be 12th graders, right? So 12th will just be the total minus the 10th graders minus the 11th graders over total number of students. This is equal to 79 over 255. So now we have a ratios of 86 to 255, 90 to 255, and 79 to 255. So if one student is chosen at random, they will most likely be in 11th grade, right? Because 90 over 255 is bigger than 86 to 255 and 79 to 255. So our answer is B. Let's take a look at one last example. So we know that the ratio of Joe's allowance to Dave's allowance is 3 to 2. And we know the ratio of Dave's to Carmen's is 3 to 4. We want to know the ratio of Joe's to Carmen's equals. So we know J over D, we know D over C, and we want to know J over C, right? So if you will see, you can realize that J over C is simply just J over D times D over C. Right, this is equal to J over C, because the D's in the numerator and denominator will just cancel out. So all we need to do to find J over C is take J over D, just 3/2, times D over C, which is 3/4. We get answer of 9/8. So therefore, the ratio of Joe's allowance to Carmen's allowance is choice E, 9:8.